Hi, I'm Jackson Spence. I am a senior and I am the FFA president.
Hi, my name is Ruby Gittings. I am your FFA vice president and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Olivia Price. I'm a junior and I'm your FFA chaplain.
Let's start off by talking a little bit about your FFA experience and how it's been so far.
So, FFA for me has opened up a lot of opportunities, and it has especially opened my eyes, and now I want to become an ag teacher after high school.
FFA's been really great for me too. It's opened me up and made me more outgoing and made me realize that I want to pursue a vet technician degree after high school.
FFA has helped me because I have been very nervous to talk in front of people or just be recorded, and it's helped me a lot with doing this kind of stuff.
So let's talk about just what you guys have been up to. What have been some of your favorite activities so far in this year?
Well, I can say some of my favorite activities are livestock judging and going on conventions.
Mine can definitely be national convention and state convention. I love meeting new people and hanging out with all my friends.
My favorite activity that we have hosted this year is our FFA Ag Safety Day, where we put it on for all the kids and we invite a bunch of community members to come out and just have a good time.
So let's talk a little bit about FFA week. We broke you guys up into two groups, and your first group gave us a look into the first half of the week. You guys have the second half of the week, so tell us what else we're going to expect.
All right, so on February 26th, or that Thursday, we're going to have a dress-up day that is our official dress. So we will wear all of our official dress, including our pants, jacket, tie, and shirt. And then a blue and gold day for the members that are not in FFA. And then we are going to host an Ag in the Classroom lesson for our third graders. And we're going to have edible soil cups, and we're going to teach them how their food gets to them.
And Friday, the 27th of February, we are having a teacher swap day and Ag Olympics. And we're also having an assembly that day. And some of the activities that we're going to be participating in is tug of war, FFA trivia, a wheelbarrow race, egg toss,
A feed sack race, tire flip, farmer's race, and musical chairs.
Perfect. So we talked a little bit about this already, but why do you guys, you've been in FFA for a few years, what really keeps you there? Why do you like being in FFA?
The thing that keeps me in FFA is inspiring others to help with all the events and just trying to get kids more involved, especially in events like our livestock judging team and our poultry judging.
kind of the same thing going along with that. Like, the thing that keeps me in FFA is that all the opportunities it opens up for me. I mean, it's been a great experience.
Why are you still in Why are you in FFA?
I just like meeting new people. Just like Jackson said, just getting more kids into FFA. It's a lot more fun. Doing a bunch of events. I'm going on to poultry judging. I love poultry judging. It's pretty fun.
So that kind of brings me to my next question. So you talk about bringing new members in. You guys talk to whether it be the younger kids going into high school, going into their eligible years for FFA, or even just other high school students that maybe aren't involved that could be involved. Why do you tell them to join FFA?
So my whole thing is I always tell people to try something once, and if you don't like it, it might not be for you. So my whole thing is just if they never try it, maybe they don't know the opportunities that it could bring them. But if they do try it, maybe they end up loving it and want to do it the rest of their life.
I agree with that. I mean, when I was in 8th grade, I told all my friends, I said, at least take one ag class because you'll either like it or you won't like it. And if you do like it, then it can mean some great things for you.
I agree with all of that. And when I was in 8th grade, I didn't go to West Central. I went to ICS, and I never thought I would be in FFA until my older cousins, they encouraged me to be in it. They had a lot of fun being in an FFA.
So we talked a little bit already about your future plans, what you hope to do, but how has FFA really shaped you to the person you are today to really decide you want to pursue that?
FFA has helped me tremendously become a better public speaker. freshman year, I was a little afraid and like scared to come out of my shell. I went to a couple livestock events and that was it. And then sophomore year, I was deciding whether I wanted to do anything or not. And then I really got inspired when the ag teacher sat me down and he was like, I'll take you to this event. Like, we could try it out. And then I just learned to public speak just because of banquet and stuff. And I was like, oh, I want to run for an office. And then when I did get one, it just helped me by interviewing and just talking to people in the community.
And I've lived on a farm since forever, and FFA has always been in my life. So I've always known that I've wanted to pursue a career in animal science, and FFA has all the activities and everything that I've been involved in. It's just opened that opportunity up for me more.
Like Jackson, when I was a freshman, I didn't want to talk. I didn't like coming out of my shell, and Jackson helped me with coming out of my shell during FFA, and that helped a lot.
So what are some of the plans for the chapter for the rest of the year?
So the plans for the chapter for the rest of the year, in the spring, we have a lot of livestock events coming up. We have Envirothon. That's basically, we just go and we judge the different aspects of human nature in the environment. And then we will have our FFA banquet on March 23rd. We're going to have our new officer interviews coming up March 20th. And then we'll induct our new team at the banquet on the 23rd.
And were you all three seniors? Okay. So, Alivia, right? Is that how you say your name? Alivia, since you are the only non-senior in this group, are you planning to continue your leadership in the chapter?
Yeah, I do. They were good role models, and I just want to follow right behind them.
Well, perfect. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.